Okay, so hi dear Sagittarius, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a general love reading for all the Sagittarius Sun Moon Venus rising from 25th till the 31st of May 2026. Roles can be reversed also, and if it is not resonating, this is definitely not your story. Please don't try to forcibly fit yourself into the reading, honey. Sometimes the messages are not for you. Okay, for personal reading healing session, check out the description box. You'll find the links below, and for tarot reading course and self-love course and Ho'oponopono masterclass, two links are given below. So let's start. Your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now at this present moment. Let's see what we have, Sagittarius. Your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now at this present moment are. Let's see what we have, Sagittarius. Your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now at this present moment are. I have the Six of Cups. Okay, this is somebody who is missing you. Maybe you guys are not talking to each other right now. And or even if you guys are together, somebody is missing the past version of this situation, of this relationship. The way it used to be at some point of time, loving, nurturing, caring, and all that, right? So there is an energy of nostalgia. There is a energy of missing the good old days. Let's clarify the Three of Cups, the Six of Cups as their feelings for you. So I have the King of Cups, Four of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles. This is somebody who is holding back their love for you, who is trying to hide their love for you. They are holding on to the situation, they are holding on to their emotions, and they still feel like things can work out. You guys can put in the effort and energy in this direction, and things can still work out. But this is somebody who is not saying anything, not expressing anything, not doing anything. They are just missing you. They are just feeling the love for you, for this connection. They are holding on to this connection for dear life, but at the same time they feel like things can work out. How people think like this things can work out? I don't understand the psychology of people like this. I am in love with somebody, I'm dying for somebody, but I'm not going to do shit about it. It's just your ego, then it's not love then. Hmm? Love has no ego at all. Love can literally beg if required. Let's see, what do you feel about this particular person or situation from your side? But if it is like it is too much to handle, if it is taking over your health and your situation, you should let it go. No matter how badly you love somebody or madly you love somebody, let it hurt then. From your side, we have the Ace of Wands. You are feeling very horny. Honestly speaking, you might be feeling very horny here. You might be feeling like, okay, I need a little bit of fantasy, little bit of sexual energy exchange, whether it's new or somebody from your past that you're dealing with. You are excited, you are passionate, you are in this energy of let's do something spicy. Let's clarify the Ace of Wands as your feelings for this particular person or situation from your side, Sagis. I have the Empress and the Six of Pentacles and the Strength card. Okay, you might be trying to get pregnant or something here because the Empress is also here. If you guys are looking for fertility, getting pregnant or expanding your family, that is your main focus right now. In It's not like love is not there, but more than that, the desire to grow and expand your family, to grow and expand this connection beyond a certain point is there. At the same time, you guys are feeling like there's lack of equal give and take of energy. That is why you're holding back. Wow. So you feel passionate, you feel excited, you feel like having growth and expansion, having a family, taking the situation to the new level. But because of the lack of energy exchange, lack of equality, equal energy exchange between you guys are feeling like holding back is the right thing to do. Let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them, Sagis? The Wheel of Fortune. Their intention here is to let the universe decide. Okay, let the tables turn in their favor or in the situation's favor. They want to wait and watch and hope for something to return, to get back to normal. Maybe let's clarify the Wheel of Fortune as their intentions. I have the Death card, the Knight of Wands, and the Hierophant. So this person wants something solid, something committed, something long term, something that they can rely on, right? They are tired of this on and off, in and out. We are together, we are not together. They are tired of this immature energy. They are tired of just having fun kind of energy. Now they are looking forward to have something stable, something long term, something committed, something that they can rely on. If your marriage is going through ups and downs, ups and downs, if you guys are married to each other, this person wants to have a stable marriage. They're tired of this on and off, in and out, and full of immaturity kind of energies. Or maybe the sex life is so good that you guys are not able to detach, but now it's not helping them anymore. It's not making them happy anymore. Yeah, there is a certain breakpoint to lust as well, right? Lust is not love. Sex is not at all love. Let's see, what do you want from this particular person or situation from your side, Sagis? Two of Cups. You also want a beautiful soulmate kind of a dynamic. Then what's the problem here? Maybe you don't want it with each other again, like right now. Or maybe they want to wait and watch for the right time. Right now, they're not ready. Okay. Two of Cups. You guys are mirroring each other when it comes to the feelings uh, and intentions. Somehow, still, you guys are not able to come on the same page. What is happening? Let's clarify the Two of Cups as your intentions here. I have the King of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, the Seven of Swords. What? You want something solid, you want something committed, but you don't want to tell it to anybody. You don't want to say it. You don't want to express it. Okay, you want to go ahead and find somebody else and leave this situation or this person behind without even telling them, without even communicating with them, without even expressing them. You just want to find love somewhere else because you are done with this one. This one is not working out. This one is not making you feel like you are on the right track or you are with the right person. Okay, so you might be already dealing with somebody else behind the scenes and you just don't want to let it come out for anybody. Not you, not this person you are dealing with, this energy, not somebody else, not your family, maybe. So you want to create a really beautiful and meaningful connection behind the scenes, and you just want to look like nothing is happening. It's a tricky affair. I hope it's not extramarital affair. Okay. Let's see what could be the possible outcome here for you guys till the 31st of May. So I have the Knight of Wands again. This on and off, in and out, or this player kind of energy is not going anywhere. This is still there. Okay. No matter how hard you are trying to not to get involved in this kind of energy. Let's clarify the Knight of Wands as the potential outcome here for you guys. Sagis. So I have the Six of Cups, the Two of Wands, and the Emperor. Somebody is very passionately waiting for someone to show up in the at their door with flowers and good times, good vibes, good energy, exactly the way it used to be at some point of time in your life. This is definitely somebody that you had a history with, but they are pretending that they don't care. What is wrong with people these days? Oh, it's like somebody continuously thinking about you, about this relationship between you and them, about the good times that you shared with each other, including the sexual energy exchange, about each and everything that you guys have done till this point of your life, waiting for you continuously, hoping for the situation to improve, hoping for some kind of outcome, but behaving exactly the opposite of what they are waiting for, what they are hoping for, and what they're wanting from the situation. Like giving you the most coldest kind of energies, like, I don't care about your existence on this planet Earth or beyond that. From inside, I might be dying for you. And if you are going to come in front of me, I might say bad things to you, abuse you, or just send you away. I don't care about your existence. Get the fuck out of here or something. What kind of playing games is this? So somebody is still in love with the old version of this connection. They are not in love with the correct current version of the situation, and they're still living in the past. They're still passionate about the past. They're waiting for the situation to become as it used to be in the past by doing nothing about it, by doing exactly the opposite of what they should be doing. And they're waiting. Keep on waiting. It's not happening. Never communicate, never listen to each other. Good. Very good. Let's see the guidance for you guys here, Sagittarius, for the situation. I have the Ace of Pentacles, the Moon card, and the Three of Pentacles. If you are not sure about this situation, if you're not sure about this partnership, this collaboration partner coming together, coming back together, and you're still putting in the effort and energy, and you're still investing, then you're making a fool out of yourself, Sagittarius. Nothing else, no one else is getting affected but you. So try to understand the point here. If you are not sure, don't invest too much of your time, efforts, energy, and hopefully not money into something where you know you might never get what you really, really, really want. And work on the clarity, work on the understanding of what this situation represents to you and what can come out of this. Until unless you guys are going to be sure, very, very sure about what can come out of a situation, what the other person is feeling, what they are up to, what they want, how invested they are, I think you should not make castles in air and then dreaming about the situation all the time and then blaming the universe. Stick to the reality and the truth of the situation as much as you can, and try to understand the other person's truth, reality, perspective, each and everything about what they are feeling about the situation, about this bond, about this connection, and then start or restart whatever is applicable in your case. Don't operate from this energy of I know things are messy, I know things are not clear, I know things are not the way they should be, but I love them, I'm going to still invest because I'm a fool, and then I'm going to blame the whole divine, the whole universe, and not myself. I'm not doing anything wrong, I'm just loving. Bull scrap. Anyway, so let me answer one of your questions related to this particular situation of your life. This portion also might or might not resonate. If it does, good. If it doesn't, don't worry about it. Just let it be. I'm going to give you 15 to 20 seconds to get the answer. If that's not enough for you, you can pause the video and unpause whenever you feel like. And if you're not going to get a clear cut yes or no, then you can take the answer as the message for your situation, or you can say guidance for your situation if you want to. Otherwise, it's up to you. Okay. So let's start. You can close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, ask your question 3 times in your mind space. Keep it short, simple, and precise. And your time starts now. Come here, babe. So the answer to your question is, I forgot. I have to give you answer. Give you an answer. Yes, it's a yes, yes, yes. No, do it. Yes is this is clear, strong, positive response to your question. Cool. So thank you so much for tuning in, Sagittarius. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste. If you have asked, they are still obsessed with you, and you got a yes, I don't think so. Don't be a fool. Okay. Stick to the reality. Cool. Bye.